You know, the people I like to listen to on podcasts and whatnot, despite the fact that they're running engagement systems of one kind or another, the reason I keep listening to them is because they're real. They have some level of honesty, which is substantially greater than the news or some scientific study or a politician or whoever. They have an interest in the world, and that's enough to make it enjoyable to listen to them, despite perhaps a cheap studio, perhaps a lack of polished delivery, perhaps the lack of a script or a business plan or anything at all. But nonetheless, they describe what they see, perhaps tempered, because no one can be completely honest. No one. It's not possible. It's too dangerous. But nonetheless, it's something good. It's something I like. And so what I've done just now is turn on the camera and say what comes to mind. And that's it. It's a new experiment. I'm interested to see what happens. Maybe other people find it interesting, maybe not. Not much bothered. It is satisfying enough to speak into the void. And I think that that's now a sort of requirement. We don't have the social institutions in the same way that we used to, where you would speak primarily to the people in that group in your local town. Anyway, here is a quote that I had saved. I save a lot of quotes. It makes me feel that the effort to read something is worth it if I find just one quote. So this is from a website, outsideonline.com. And the title of the article is I Moved to a Remote Cabin to Write, and I Hate It. Published 2021, interesting time, by someone called Blair Braverman. And the quote is, I think that a lot of writer's block comes from trying to write something you don't really mean. Fiction, memoir, whatever, you have to feel it. You have to care. The work needs to have stakes for you. That's how you get electricity on the page. Your readers feel the risks you're taking. Readers are smart. They sense even when they don't understand, even when they don't know. And there are few things more dull on the page than a performance. And I think this is the same thing for getting on camera. I highly enjoy listening to Tim Dillon because, admittedly, it is a performance, but it's a very authentic one. It's only he can do it because it's so much of it is drawn from who he is. It can't be duplicated. So that's what I'm bearing in mind. Yep, all right, that's enough for now.